Hello! Today we are going to talk about a tool that Google has implemented into their Google Docs and spreadsheets and presentations called the Research tool. And what that tool does is it lets you easily search Google from your document or your presentation, easily add research information and pictures and citations for that information within the document or presentation. So the first thing we're going to look at today is in a document. If I wanted to find some research on a topic and add some information to my document, in order to access the tool, I go up to the Tools bar at the top, and there's a tool here called Research. And when I click on that, I get this search box that pops up on the right, and I can search for any topic, and it's just like doing a Google search, but within my document. So let's say I'm doing a report on emperor penguins. I can type it in, and right now it's just searching Google, and I can tell that by my little G up here. If I were to click on this menu, these are my options for things I could search. I could search just images, I could search Google Scholar, search for quotes, the dictionary, tables, so I'm just going to do a regular Google search. And now down here in the side, these are my results. So if I did this search just in Google, these are the same results that I would get. I get some information about them, and here's links to various websites about them. Now for each of these search results, I have a few options. First, I can preview the information that I would get. So if I'm looking at, here's a search result and I want to see this website, if I click preview, it will pop out that website in a little box on the side. So I might be able to look at it and then decide, oh, that's not really what I'm looking for, or oh, that information might be helpful for me. The second thing I can do is, if I actually use information from this site, I can insert a link to this site. And so if I click insert link, I actually get a link that says Emperor Penguin, and I then can save that site to go back to it later. This is great when you have students just first starting to research, as a way for them to keep track of their results and their information. Now, if I want to go out to the actual site, I could use my link over here on the left, or I can just click the link from the web results and it will open up a new tab and take me directly out to that page. And now I can read some information about my topic and find some information. So the last thing I can do is I can actually include a citation in my document from this source. And I can do that when I'm in my document. Let's say I type some information about penguins, and then I want to insert a citation. I click Cite, and I actually get a little footnote citation, and then here at the bottom you can see it's put a citation in there for me. And so again, really nice way to help students keep track of information, show them how important it is to cite the information that they get and get them started on that. Now, one of the things that I really like this research tool for is pictures. It makes it really easy to find and insert pictures into a document or a presentation. So for that, we're actually going to skip over to this presentation, and again we're going to go to Tools and Research to open up our Research tool. I'm going to change this one now to Images, and I'm going to search for some images about emperor penguins. So let's say I gathered all my information on my document, and now I'm going to put it into a presentation. I'm going to scroll through, and oh, this is an image that I like. I think I'm going to use this. All I have to do to use this image in my presentation is click and drag it over to my presentation, and there it is. And this is really helpful in a couple of ways. First, it puts it right into my presentation. I can drag it around. I can still resize it, so I can edit it in my presentation, but it also puts the link to the image right in my presentation for me. So it gives, again, that citation, reiterating how important it is to students that they keep that information and that they include that information. And so it does it right there for them. And then I can still put information in my slide about the penguins. I can still, do my other searches that I had out here. But Google Research tool, really, really nice way to insert information and pictures into your documents and presentations.